Hey everybody, just got off work not long ago, so hence why the dirty shirt. I work construction, so you know how that is. So I get the question all the time. I post a video or something, people are asking how the fast track is holding up. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick little rundown, and we're gonna discuss possible future plans for this line. We're gonna take maybe a vote and see what you guys come up with. We're going to try to build this channel together and build this layout together. Tomorrow I have a new engine on the way, and a new engine and a set of spine cars. So we're a little bit high. I'm going to try to buy a spine car a week. I'm back to working my other part-time job on the side. I always work there in the wintertime as a butcher, so I'm going to use some of that money and divert it toward this project for you guys. So as you see, we've got the CSX running, and it's running in our loop. Sorry if the quality's not so good on the forward-facing camera. Somehow I messed this camera up on like the first week of owning this phone. It's the 14 Pro Max, and let's see, I've had this phone now a little bit over a year. I haven't put in a warranty request to fix it. I probably should, because the back glass for some reason busted. I don't even take this phone to work. I only use it to record YouTube, because I have a work phone. So yeah, the newer iPhones, just for the record, so I film everything on iPhone. The newer iPhones for some reason are junk. This 13 Pro Max, or sorry, not 13 Pro Max, but this 13, I guess it's just like the standard 13. It's been the best phone I've ever had. I love it. It's taken quite a few licks, and it just keeps on ticking. So let's turn the camera around. I've done some backcasting on the channel, I guess you call it. I went back and looked on whenever I uploaded the first YouTube video of the Lionel Fast Track. So I know that I've had a lot of people say that it will be it will succumb to rain. It'll have rust issues. It'll also have the plastic will deteriorate in the sun. Now guys, that takes a long time in the sun, and plus 90% of my line is in the shade, and like from morning till night, a lot of it is in the shade. And that's why I'm having really a hard time growing plants out here, is because there's so much shade. But that's okay. We will get sun in the wintertime, but it won't be as bad. So let's turn the camera around and let's do some looking around, and let's come up with some ideas on how to make this line even larger. I've got 2 free Ys, so you know what that means. We get to branch out and go somewhere new. But I need you guys, I need your input. Let's see what we need to do next, because this channel did pass all of the monetization requirements for YouTube. So that means we will start making money soon once we reach our 4,000 watch time hours. And whenever that happens, we will be diverting some of that money, or probably most of that money, back into this project to see what we can get. So let's take a look. All right, so first off, honest to God, guys, we've had quite a few rainstorms in the past. I believe it's been out here for 3 months. Is what I looked at. Around 3 months. We've had a good bit of rain, and we don't have any rust or any kind of deterioration on the tracks whatsoever. I believe the no-ox grease really worked. Now I did try putting just an idea last weekend for fun. I found some penetrating oil. I was going to try it on some spots or whatever. That was a huge mistake. The grease got on my wheels on my train. So you know, Lionel has the little rubber that goes around a few of your wheels, you know, your traction wheels. That was a big mistake, because it swelled up the O-rings or the little rubbers and absolutely sabotaged all that. So do not put WD-40 or any kind of penetrating oils on your tracks. Do not. So if you look, we'll even look up close, even at these Ys, there's zero rust anywhere. That black is a film that is the no-ox, and it doesn't inhibit it at all. If anything, it kind of helps with traction. We're running up a pretty steep grade right there. So that's the CSX engine that I painted. So what I'm thinking, I've got these two Ys that are just sitting here. I've got some more straight track to bridge this gap, but I've just got them out here for kind of storage. This is just a storage loop right here. Occasionally I'll switch the train up and let it run on this inside track, but these are 031 curves, or 036 curves. The rest of it is the 048. So you guys let me know, how should I come out of this? I can either maybe come out right here and weave it underneath my gas tank there, because the wife told me I can go anywhere, so I can't go up the yard no more. That's fine. I can go into this quadrant here. So I'm honestly thinking about coming out of that straight and building a line that comes up and around and tie back in about right here. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I found some older track here, and this stuff is smooth, it's quiet, and I've had absolutely zero issues with any of it. And this has been rained on. I haven't had any rust issues, and of course I've got the no-ox on it. Now, where I've probably got, I guarantee you, $1,000 in fast track out here, I've got $60 from right here all the way through here. All right, let's go into the building now. I had to finish it off with fast track because I run out of tubular track, but let's go back in here. So, of course, the tubular track comes into here. So I'm thinking about making the new line out of the tubular track and just laying it on a gravel bed like I did the fast track. I honestly feel like the tubular track is better. And that's saying a lot because I was praising the fast track really heavy. It's not that there's a rusting issue. There's no kind of rusting issues or nothing like that. I just think that the metal track or the tubular looks cleaner. It looks more slightly realistic. I mean, you don't have the, the big plastic bed that it sits on like this. It just sits on the gravel. I don't know, guys. And plus, it's a heck of a lot quieter. I mean, it's so quiet and it is so smooth. I'm not sure why that is. Well, I know why the noise is different, but I'm not sure why the smooth is different. It is way smoother. The trains run better. Whenever I get to this portion of the line, it runs 10 times better. Why that is, I don't know. But the fast track's great outside. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying like it's bad or anything like that. And maybe it's just my imagination on the smoothness, but it does seem like I have zero issues. Oh, look at there. So we must have just picked up a leaf and it detached that coupler. That's awesome. This train's been running right now for 2 hours without any problem, and I just got that on camera. That's pretty cool. So this is what's handy about these line sheaf engines. We're gonna back it up once we stop it. That dash 9 will push that dash 8 if I'm not careful. So there, I'm dragging the dash 9. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Let's go diagnose just what happened. It's pretty wild. So right now, this time of year, the leaves, they do get you just a little bit, but not bad. Boom. We made that hitch back. Wonder what caused that. Had to be that leaf. We're tight though. Well, I said we were. Something's wrong with that coupling. let's take a look at that. There it went. Huh. That's really strange. I really love these well cars. I've got a spine car coming tomorrow. I'm ready to get it on the line. Interesting. But you know, you're going to have phantom, what I call phantom problems like that. I tend to run this train pretty slow out here, more of a scaled speed instead of fast. I know a lot of people, when they come over, they're like, run that thing wide open. And that's not really to scale, in my opinion. But no, guys, the fast track is holding up great. I know that I've had a lot of questions on how it's held up. But I'm thinking in the future, and for cost efficiency wise, I think we're going to go with tubular. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. And let me know what you think about expanding this thing. I can't go up. I can go out. Should I build something in here, in this big section here? I wish I could find more tubular Ys that weren't, the only ones I can find right now are like 031. And not a single train that I have will go into that Y without catastrophic failure. Trust me, I've tried. There is a 031Y in there, but it's just used as a straight piece because you can't do nothing else with it. I can go that way. I can do something in there. I can do something in here. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you.